Commonwealth in Tazewell County, the southwest region of Virginia will reap around $35 million in benefits from the 2024 to 2026 Virginia biennial budget. It was passed yesterday during a special session in Richmond. Both Tazewell County legislators, State Senator Travis Hackworth and Delegate James Morefield, say the budget agreement was a good compromise and includes a 3% raise in teachers' salaries. Other benefits include an expansion of the natural gas pipeline in Tazewell County, a pre-plan for the replacement of Buchanan and Tazewell halls at Southwest Virginia Community College, an inland port in the southwest region, and additional OB/GYN student residency slots that'll grow the pipeline of these specialty healthcare providers that are needed in the region. Delegate Morefield says the political division in Richmond was overcome to produce a budget that'll be good for all Virginians. And State Senator Hackworth says legislators could not agree during the regular session, but on Monday a bipartisan effort created a financial plan that, quote, is the definition of compromise, end quote. And